Hello, I'm Cathy.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Ola, and welcome to Live Better Book Club.
So today I have devised a challenge that neither Rachel or Ola really know the full scope of it yet.
I don't know anything about it. I know we're going to the library, that's it.
We're going to the
Yes,
library. We're going to play a game of a library bingo,
Uh-huh.
which I feel like I've made up on my own.
Okay.
I thought it'd be fun if we were to go to the library and we would each have to choose 6 books to hit certain things and just see how well we did and what we ended up with.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided the things that we have to get are all things that celebrate the day of the 21st of March, which is
Okay.
when this video is coming out.
Woo!
Spring.
Today we're going to find a bunch of books to celebrate all the days that are celebrated on March the 21st.
Okay.
And we each have a little library bingo card that I have made. I'm going to talk you through.
What?
There are 6 days. Well, there's more than 6 things being
Well,
celebrated
you
today.
chose these 6.
I chose these 6 things. So today, here's what's being celebrated. It is World Poetry Day.
Lovely.
It is National French Bread Day.
Mm-hmm.
French Bread Day.
Yeah.
Get.
It is the International Day of Forests. It is International Fragrance Day. It is World Puppetry Day.
Puppy.
Puppetry, like puppets.
Right, puppet.
Oh, I've dropped my card.
And it is also International Day of Colour. Now I looked up the International Day of Colour thinking, oh, is that about all races or something like that? No, it's literally colour.
Okay.
Like
So just like a rainbow.
a rainbow, like physical colours.
Okay.
Get a
Physical-
rainbow book.
Actual colours. So for each of those days, I've come up with a book that we are going to try and find in our library.
Mm-hmm.
So for World Poetry Day, the challenge is to find a poetry book.
That seems pretty easy.
That's quite straightforward. National French Bread Day, a book set in France.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds easy.
International Day of Forests, a book with a tree on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
That also sounds easy.
International Fragrance Day, a scent in the title. Now by scent, I just mean anything that could be a scent. Like lavender, orange.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rose.
Rose,
Exactly.
yeah. A flower name would do.
What about bad scents?
Bad scent, I guess that could be... I don't know what bad
Anything
scent-
that smells?
Yeah,
Can be anything.
garbage, rubbish.
Garlic.
Sewer.
Onion.
Yeah.
Raccoon.
The scent of a wet dog.
Fish.
Yeah. World Puppetry Day.
Mm-hmm.
This got me stumped for a bit. So I've said a book about manipulation.
Okay.
Manipulation.
So that's when you try and make people do what you want.
Okay. Why for a puppet though?
Because puppets,
Oh yeah, cause like yeah.
you control what puppets do.
Yeah.
And then International Day of Colour, a book with a colour in the title.
Okay.
So like orange, blue, like the name of a colour.
Can it be something like rose, like I said?
Yeah.
Do I have to then read these books?
No, if you don't want to.
Okay.
So we'll get the
So in
books.
theory, it could be a book that I've already read if
Yeah.
I know that it fits
Yeah.
that category.
Yeah, so it's just
Okay.
the challenge is to find it in the library. I'm wondering if maybe we should set ourselves a time limit of like 15 minutes when we get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do it like whoever gets them all first.
Well, I was thinking there's 3 categories and all you could be the judge of it. So you could say which of us gets the 6 books the quickest, which of us hit the categories the best. You know, like who's hit the targets the best, and which books who's picked the best books to read. And that's just
The
you.
best book to read.
Yeah, and that's
I
just
don't
you
like
judging.
that this is a competition. I'm feeling very, very on edge.
Or do you?
I want to win the competition.
Maybe not best books to read though.
It would be funny if you just picked.
Also, Ola's obviously going to be biased. we need an impartial judge.
She's our only judge here.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We are at the library.
The library.
We're setting ourselves 15 minutes to find our books. But first, I need to go and pay a library fine. Bye.
Okay then. Could be a scent.
No, I'm not going to follow this.
You were so close to finding it. It just says colourful. But the thing is, we need one that has a colour like rose or gold. We do not approve of this. Trying to find the poetry section. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, that sounds nice. I'm not like one that's nice.
Wait, can I see? Possible option. So you think you finished? I've got 6.
Ah. Darn it. I feel like I'm gonna try and change one. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really.
Do you want to swap any? I want to swap any.
That one.
4 minutes and you have to find 3 books.
Yeah. A book about me. I don't know any books about manipulation. How did you? How am I supposed to know if it's about manipulation or not?
Read the blurb.
To help me. I'm not allowed to help right now.
Ocean is a scent.
If I fail the task.
This just looks really
What
pretty.
section is this?
This just looks really pretty, that colour. One minute left. Are you gonna find one about manipulation?
I picked one up. It might not be,
Okay.
but I've got one.
Hello, we are back from the library now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have successfully got 6 books each.
And we had a Greg's.
And we had a Greg's.
Yeah, and we went to Greg's, got some snacks, had a bit
Had
of
some food in the garden. Because it's a lovely, beautiful day.
It is a lovely, beautiful day outside. So, I guess we're going to talk through what we got.
Yep.
And then all of you get to judge some things.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, for World Poetry Day, a poetry book. What did you get?
So I hit the poetry section first, and I was immediately drawn to Gods and Monsters, mythological poems by Anna Sampson.
And illustrated by Chris Riddle. I really like Chris Riddle's work.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's done some really good like children's books.
Okay, cool. Now, while I was there was also a book of war poetry, and I'm in a play about the First World War, so I picked up this just to give me some vibes, because I was being greedy. And I saw this book that Cathy has at the top of her pile on the shelf,
Yeah.
and I thought, I think Cathy would like that book, so I'm going to leave that there.
Oh, well, yeah, that is the one I went for. Although I would have probably gone for that one, the God and Monsters one, if I got there first.
Well,
But, alright, yeah, book of nature poems. I feel like that's a good fit for me.
yeah.
Nice. Next.
National French Bread Day, a book set in France. You go first this time.
Okay, I got The French House by Jacques Blot. Oh, I can't say any French names.
Somebody French.
Jacques Blus? I don't know.
Sure.
This is also set around the World War II, I think.
Mine's World War One.
Oh. Mine's, 1940. So, yeah, Nazis, planes loom over Guernsey. And, oh gosh, is it actually set in France? Set in Guernsey, hang on.
I'm gonna have won! This is one of the best days of my life.
No, hang on. No. Isabel is somewhere else. Trapped in a tense, fearful marriage, Isabel doesn't know what's become of Emile and the future she hoped for, but when she glimpses him from the window of the French house, their lives collide once more. Just need some of it to be set in France.
This is great. This is really funny.
This isn't looking good for me.
Oh! Germany.
No!
Still Germany. Hitler's dead! Woo! Yeah, Cathy, I'm really sorry, but I think you failed.
Oh no!
That's really sad, isn't it?
That is really sad.
It's about the
So
Channel Islands.
You were
yeah,
at
the German occupation of the Channel Islands.
Then why is it called the French House?
Much of the novel takes place at a hopeful house of French author Victor Hugo's former
That's
house
why
in
it's called the
exile.
French House, because that's where Victor Hugo was in exile.
Dang it!
You'll just have to read it. Maybe some of it takes place in France.
Yeah.
You'll have to read it all,
So
and
it
then you
doesn't
could
sound-
get retroactive points in the game.
But as for now, I failed at one.
I
Did you
am
do better than me?
I am feeling so good about myself right now. Now, originally I was thinking I'm going to pick up Paris by Starlight by Robert Dinsdale because I love him and I want to rep him on the channel. But instead I went to Agatha Christie to see if it would fit in any of the themes, because I read my first Christie at the end of last year and I want to read more. And the second in the Hercule Poirot series says an urgent cry for help brings Poirot to France. So this is set in France.
So did you just pick up on the off chance?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How? So the French house not set
Nope.
in France, but what was this called?
Murder on the Links.
Oh, okay. That is impressive.
So you're losing by 3 points.
So by 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay. International Day of Forests, a book with a tree on the cover. So I picked up this. There is a tree here on the cover. It's called Square Haunting by Frances Wade. 5 Women, Freedom and London Between the Wars.
Cool. I picked up The Island of Missing Trees by Elif Shafak. So now it's...
Wait, what's that book about?
That's a great question. I've got no idea. It's 1974 on the island of Cyprus. It's a rich, magical tale of belonging and identity, love and trauma, memory and amnesia, nature, and finally renewal.
So you're on 7 and you're on 9.
Okay, I don't know how your point system works, but
No,
you are the judge.
I've got no idea.
The next one was International Day of Fragrance, a book with a scent in the title. So I've gone for Pine.
That is definitely a scent.
Definitely a classic scent, and this sounds like a horror. Lauren and her father Neil live alone in the Highlands in a small village surrounded by forest. When a woman stumbles on the road one Halloween night, Niall drives her back to their house. In the morning she's gone. And there's more. Actually sounds like my cup of tea.
It does, doesn't it? My scent one, I spent too long looking at the beginning, so then I was a bit rushed at the end. So my next two are a bit... I don't think I probably won't read these ones. So this one is Dorothy Coomson, The Chocolate Run. And I mean, chocolate's a tenuous scent anyway, but this is about 2 friends who start having a secret relationship and keep it secret from their friends.
Ooh. Intriguing.
But I think this one will be returned without me even opening it.
You're not that interested in reading that one?
No.
Okay. This was a difficult one. World Puppetry Day, a book about manipulation.
Now this one was really hard because how do you know that a book is about manipulation without reading it?
You have to pick it up, the title, read the blurb.
Anyway, I went with a book called Consent. And it appears to be a book about 2 women who both get into quite unhealthy relationships. I'm going to phrase it like that. And I think they both perhaps... Yep, both women wind up dead.
Oh no.
So I think I'd put money on this having some manipulation in it. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Does it have manipulation in it?
Oh, let me scrutinise.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it says like these men who in their lives one likes to control.
You know, it labels them as predatory men and power, so...
Yes, I think you're right.
So,
is this another one that you probably wouldn't read?
Yeah, I don't think
So you're both on 7 points.
Doesn't really sound like my cup of tea.
I picked for this one, Mrs. P's Book of Secrets.
That looks really cute.
War widow, Lucy Pust, is content in her quiet life as secretary for her uncle and his dashing young partner, Robert Underhill, at their Cotswold Crest. I know! And then suddenly things change and Lucy's suddenly a player in a dark world where everyone has an eye on the ledger and will do whatever it takes to prevent their neighbours' gain. Caught between society's expectations and her own dreams, she needs to break free of the past and secure a future. So I think this is going to be about manipulation because it's like the criminal underworld.
Yeah. I see that. I think we both got ones that are likely to have manipulation in.
Yeah. And then the last one was International Day of Colour, a book with a colour name in the title. So I went for One Night Beneath the Lemon Trees.
Lemon is a colour.
Lemon is a colour. And this seems to be... Oh,
you're wearing lemon right now.
Oh yeah, my headband. This is also set in Cyprus in 1954 and partially in London in 1988. And it's... One sultry summer night, a young woman abruptly ends a love affair. It's an impulsive act of revenge, but it's one that will reverberate through the lives of everyone involved. Intriguing.
Mine is White Cat, Black Dog by
Aw.
Kelly Link. I feel like some people will come and be like, well, actually, those aren't colours.
Oh, no, they're colours.
Thanks, Cathy. This seems to be a collection of short stories that are like modern retellings of fairy tales. It just sounds really interesting. So, leaving behind the enchanted castles, deep dark woods, and gingerbread cottages of fairy tales for airport waiting rooms, alien planets, and yeah. But yeah, it sounds cool. I do want to read this.
Yeah.
And I want to read. I want to read this. I want to read this. I want to read this. And obviously, I picked up my war poems as well. So I've got 4 books from the library that I would definitely consider reading, and 2 that were kind of just like last minute scrambles. Whereas I feel you were more deliberate in your choices.
Yeah, I think probably the one that I'm probably least interested in reading is The French House. This one let me down, big style. Nature poems, yes. Square haunting, maybe. Again, I didn't really read much of the blurb, but that one definitely pine.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds interesting, and you never know. Oh, one night beneath the lemons as we get a bit nicer weather. Probably will. So Orla, first of all, who finished the contest the quickest?
You.
Even
So
though
I'm
technically, whose books matched the criteria the best?
I'm just gonna say Rachel's because you.
I got 6 out of
because the
6.
French house.
Yeah, I got 6 out of 6.
Yeah,
I got 6 out of 6.
you got 6 out of 6.
You might have finished first, but you did not finish fully.
And then
No.
and then out of what I want to read the most, it was close, but you had 7 points. No, you had 6 points. You had 7 points.
Oh, yes!
So
That
Rachel's the
was
winner.
Oh, and I was really concerned earlier about Orla being a biased adjudicator, but thanks, Orla. I'm the winner.
Oh, you're the winner of Library Bingo.
I'm the winner of Library Bingo. This has been really fun. I really enjoyed this.
Yay! So we should do it again sometime.
We absolutely should do it
Yay.
again sometime. You should go to your local library and pick 6 books that fit in these categories, and it'll be really fun for you.
You could do the same thing as us, but against like your friends.
Yeah.
Or
Honestly, this was great.
Or you could do it like a different way, like 2 teams or something.
Yeah, you can choose your own themes. I think it's quite fun to choose a theme of like whatever day you're going for, because then it'll be very random.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'm just flying high on the fact that I won.
I'm not flying high. I'm so frustrated with the French house. I should have scrutinised the blurb more.
Oh, you put too much faith in that word.
Title. I was so smug about it.
Right. That's it.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, I picked up Murder on the Links and I was like, he goes to France? Ding, ding, ding.
So yeah, sometimes meandering and having a look around, taking time. Tortoise and hare, isn't it? It's a total tortoise and hare situation.
Yep. I'm the tortoise and you're the hare.
I'm the hare.